Good afternoon. My name is Nigel Vinegar, and this is Healthy Meals on a Budget. I'm the Health and Nutrition Specialist here at Community Action, and I have my great co-host, Ashley Johnson, who is the Food Service Coordinator as well. And today we're going to prepare a sheet pan of veggies and turkey sausage. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So for our ingredients today, we'll be cooking with some fresh vegetables. We're going to start off with some fresh broccoli, cut up in a little bit larger than bite size, just so they're nicely roasted in the oven. We also have two different types of peppers. Whoops. We have red peppers. And then Ashley is in the process of cutting yellow peppers. And then we have some sweet potatoes. And I wanted to do a variety of different colors just to show a variety of different colors of vegetables. And then we're also going to incorporate some smoked turkey sausage. You can use chicken sausage if you like, or any other type of meat. I just chose turkey sausage because it's lesser in fat, and it's just a great meat as well. And you can also serve this with rice or any type of grain you like. And this dish will incorporate all the food groups in the My Plate. So you'll hit your fruits, your vegetables, your grains, and your protein. We're gonna also use some fresh olive oil, some minced garlic, sea salt, Italian seasoning, black pepper, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. So first you want to use, I cut up about 2 sweet potatoes, so it equals about 2 cups of sweet potatoes. So we're going to add that in there. Then we use 1 pepper of each, so 1 entire red pepper, 1 entire yellow pepper, 2 cups of broccoli florets, and then more yellow peppers. Okay, so while she's finishing cutting up the sausage, I'll go ahead and add the seasonings. So because with a lot of spices and herbs, you can kind of go a little bit heavy on them, but we try not to go too heavy on the salt because we want to make sure we are being heart healthy. And you know that salt can lead to high blood pressure or different type of heart diseases, and that's not what we want to do. So we'll start with our black pepper. So we're going to add a teaspoon of black pepper. If I can get it open. Ta-da! All righty. So 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And you can always adjust accordingly to taste. So do the teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, of course, more or less depending on taste. Sprinkle that in there, get it nice evenly coated. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Don't want to go too heavy, but of course, you know, salt does give it a nice flavor. Oops. A little razzle dazzle. And then I like to do 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. You can also use garlic powder as well if you don't have any mixed garlic. Dry herbs are usually more potent than the fresh, so I would reduce that by half. And I'm just going to do 2 heaping teaspoons of fresh garlic. Alrighty. And to make sure we have this mixture evenly coated, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Olive oil is a good oil. It's heart healthy. It's part of the Mediterranean diet, and it's good at reducing different types of heart diseases. And it's just a healthier oil overall. You can also do avocado oil if you like. Grapeseed oil, yes, that's a very good one as well. Alrighty. And now that we're finished, I believe that Miss Ashley has our sausage already chopped up. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there as well. Now, once you have everything added, this is a good time to get the children involved because you can get their hands in and mix it. And of course, a lot of times I feel that if you incorporate your children or if they're cooking with you, they're more likely to want to eat the food as well than just serving it to them. So this is just a good bonding experience, I believe. So she's gonna mix that nicely well, get it nicely even coated. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead, and since we have our mixture nice and coated, we're gonna line our baking sheet with aluminum foil. And if you don't use the aluminum foil, if you don't have an aluminum foil, you can also use cooking spray. You can also use butter or anything just to give it nice greased up, just so you'll have a non-stick pan. So Ashley's gonna go ahead and spread that out evenly. We want everything to cook nice and evenly, just so some areas are not undercooked or not hot enough. So this looks awesome and it smells awesome. You get the fresh herbs from the spices and that fresh garlic. Awesome. So now we're gonna bake this at 400, or more so roast it at 400 for 20 minutes. At halfway point, you wanna flip it and make sure you're mixing it throughout just to get a nice even coat, and then you're gonna pop it back in for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the oven, and then I'll be back with the final product. And now we are back with our final product. So what I really like about this dish is the fact that all the different food groups they have a lot of good vitamins and minerals in it. For example, the sweet potatoes have beta carotene in it, which is great for eye health. The broccoli has a lot of vitamin D, which is good for gut health, but also mental health as well, and building strong bones. And then the red and yellow peppers, I have also vitamin A, vitamin C, and some other minerals that are also good for overall health. And of course your protein, so good for strong muscles. And then your grains, so sustaining energy. So it's a good, complete, balanced meal. And it can be something good for the entire week. The family can eat on it. So I recommend 1.5 cups of the veggies in the mixture. So you can use a measuring cup or you can eyeball it, but just for this purposes, I will use a measuring cup. So we have 1 cup of vegetables, and we'll do a 1/2 cup as well. Let's get that out the way. And then we'll do 1/2 cup of rice. And I'll just measure this out. And voila. I added, for a little razzle dazzle, you can add some parsley, but I just had some Italian seasoning because I already had it on hand. And I also use bag rice instead of the Minute Maid rice. And in order to cook that, you just need 1 cup of rice for 1.5 cup of water. And you want to bring your water to a boil, add your rice. Then you want to reduce that for 15 minutes to a nice simmer. And then after 15 minutes, stir it up to get it fluffy and add some butter and you're done. So this is an easy 20-minute dish that can last for a few days for the family. So I hope you guys enjoyed our special Healthy Meals on a Budget.